it is my honor to present to you Vikas Swarup to recognize the exceptional impact he has had in two distinct spheres, international diplomacy and popular culture. Ambassador Swarup rose from humble beginnings in Allahabad in the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh. After earning a degree in history, philosophy, and psychology from Allahabad University in 1986, he took a posting in Turkey and began his first career for the Indian Foreign Service. He served for the next 30 years in various diplomatic positions at home and on 4 continents. His last foreign posting was as India's High Commissioner to Canada in 2017, before becoming Secretary West in India's External Affairs Ministry in 2019. Since retiring in 2021, he hosts a weekly program discussing diplomacy issues on India's parliamentary channel. As a diplomat, Ambassador Swarup devoted himself to international cooperation. As India's High Commissioner to Canada, he worked on trade agreements between the 2 countries and promoted the flow of professional talent in both directions. But ultimately, he became more widely known for his second career. His first novel, Q&A, was adapted in 2008 into the hugely popular Academy Award-winning film, Slumdog Millionaire. The book has since been translated into 47 languages and sold millions of copies. Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of the Board of Governors and Senate, it is my privilege and honor to present to you Ambassador Vikas Swarup, so that you may confer upon him the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
I'd like to ask Dr. Swarup to address the convocation.
Thank you. Mr. Chancellor, Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, honored platform guests, graduating class of 2023, family and friends. Gosh, I never thought I would see so many people in one space outside of India. Bonjour, c'est toujours un plaisir d'être à Montréal. Now, diplomats are supposed to be smooth talkers who can tell you to go to hell in such a way that you actually look forward to the trip. But I'm not being diplomatic when I say that it is indeed a singular honor to receive this honorary doctorate from Concordia University, and a privilege to be able to associate my name with this great institution. And it is wonderful that I have my wife Aparna and our son Varun, who has made Montreal his home, joining me to share this moment. Today we gather to celebrate a remarkable milestone in your lives, the culmination of years of hard work, endless assignments, and surviving on a diet of instant noodles and caffeine. Congratulations, class of 2023. You have made it, and you have made it without the assistance of ChatGPT, probably because it came too late. As you stand on the threshold of a new chapter, I do not see mere graduates before me. I see potential leaders, leaders who can challenge conventions, break barriers, pave new paths, and make a positive impact on the world. So I will speak to you today on what makes a good leader. I also wrote a book about it called The Accidental Apprentice. In short, I believe a good leader must have 9 important attributes, and I will explain each one of these over the next 5 minutes. The first attribute is curiosity, the driving force behind leadership. Apples had been falling on people's heads for centuries. But why did it take a Newton to discover the theory of gravitation? Because Newton was curious. As William Hazlitt put it, millions saw the apple fall, but Newton was the one who asked why. So cultivate a thirst of knowledge, a hunger for exploration, and a passion for learning. Curiosity fuels creativity and innovation, encourages continuous growth, and fills life with purpose. The second attribute is open-mindedness. Be receptive to diverse perspectives, welcome different ideas and opinions, and be willing to challenge your own assumptions. Open-mindedness promotes inclusivity, encourages collaborations, and allows for creativity and innovation to flow. One of the reasons Silicon Valley is the innovation hub of the world is because 160 languages are spoken there. The third is nurturing. Support and uplift those around you, empowering them to reach their full potential. Foster a culture of trust, respect, and care where individuals feel valued and supported. Nurturing others cultivates a positive and collaborative environment that enhances team dynamics and fosters growth. The fourth is communication. Good leaders are effective communicators. They listen actively, speak with clarity and authenticity, and encourage open dialogue. Communicate your visions, goals, and expectations clearly, while also being attentive to the needs and perspectives of others. Effective communication builds trust, strengthens relationships, and ensures a shared understanding among team members. Number 5 is optimism. Maintain a positive mindset even in the face of challenges and setbacks. In fact, never be afraid to learn from failures. Remember, true leaders are not defined by their ability to avoid obstacles, but by their ability to rise above them. So be optimistic and inspire others with your belief in their capabilities and the potential for success. Number 6 is respect. Treat others with dignity, empathy, and kindness. Embrace diversity, appreciate different perspectives, and foster an inclusive environment where everyone feels valued and respected. Respect builds strong relationships, enhances collaboration, and creates a harmonious atmosphere within your team. The 7th attribute is diligence. Embody a strong work ethic, commitment, and dedication to your goals. Remember that there are no shortcuts in life. Great things take great effort to achieve. There are only 2 places where success comes before talent. The first is the dictionary, the other is Big Brother. The 8th attribute is integrity. Act with honesty, authenticity, and ethical behavior. Demonstrate consistency between your words and actions and uphold strong moral principles. Integrity builds trust, credibility, and respect among team members and stakeholders. The last attribute is adaptability. We are living in a world of black swans, of unprecedented technological change and perpetual flux. You, the class of 2023, yourself went through the entire pandemic. So embrace change, navigate uncertainties, and be willing to adjust your strategies and plans to respond to evolving circumstances. Adaptability enables you to lead effectively in dynamic and ever-changing environments. Remember, flexibility is the key to a happy life and also for a happy spine. In conclusion, my dear graduates, let these 9 enduring principles guide you as you step into the realm of leadership. And the really smart ones amongst you would have already figured out that the first letters of each of these 9 attributes, curiosity, open-mindedness, nurturing, communication, optimism, respect, diligence, integrity, and adaptability combine to form Concordia. For this great university has indeed provided you with all the knowledge, skills, and tools needed to succeed as a leader in the innovation economy of the 21st century. Tools like critical thinking, communication, empathy, creative problem solving, and being able to make connections across complex ideas. And you are fortunate to be graduating in the most exciting era of innovation and disruption in human history. Now, it's time to unleash the power of these tools and embrace the opportunities that lie before you. Believe in yourself, embrace the challenges, and never lose sight of your passion and purpose. Go and lead the race for new ideas. Be the innovators, inventors, artists, and entrepreneurs of the future. But remember, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Go create the future. Merci.
Dr. Swarup, I want to thank you for your illuminating, stimulating, and highly motivating remarks, and thank you.